So you've cold approached the girl and she said that she has a boyfriend. What should you do? How should you deal with that? Is that a no-go? What should you do? And where in the process, from beginning to end, where did she say it? We're going to break that down. But before we kick it off, I'm Dave, and this channel is dedicated to giving you no BS novel dating advice for the modern man. Top link in the description to get some coaching with me. And if you get some coaching with me, you have access to the Facebook group before the infield breakdowns and analysis videos. There is a fee to just join that alone. So, you've met a girl through day game or in the club, and somewhere along the process she tells you that she has a boyfriend. What do you do? Well, the first scenario is, how good are you? Where are you in your journey here? Are you new? Are you new to game? And if you are new to game, or I dare say around intermediate purgatory, you're stuck there, I would suggest that off the cold approach, if she tells you that she has a boyfriend during that first interaction, and I would also say for a lot of other guys as well, but for mostly, beginners and intermediates, I would say walk away. You don't know. Sometimes that objection pops up and guys just think, oh, okay, well, I'm going to find out if she really has a boyfriend. So what I'm going to do is what's his name? Do you live with him? How old is he? How long you been together? And if she flinches on any of those questions, she's lying to me. But that's not the point. The point is that, well, she's just not interested, and she's using the boyfriend as an excuse to get away. And if you're unaware of that, that means that you're beginner or intermediate, and most guys are stuck in intermediate purgatory. That means that if the default advice is, if a girl says that she has a boyfriend, just go, oh, cool, see you later, bye. Get out of there. That's it. Eject. But what we're going to do is we're going to cover some more aspects of that right now. So just say you met her off the cold approach and she didn't really tell you that she had a boyfriend. Now, she said that she's keen to hang out. She never mentioned that she has a boyfriend at all. And because you are above average, you are not intermediate, you're a little bit more advanced, you avoid that question. Beginner and intermediates, what they do is they go, oh, are you seeing anyone at the moment? You don't ask that question. That's a stupid question to ask. That's one question that you want to avoid, because you want to give her the ability to avoid that question. You don't want to dig deep on that question. Now, this is one thing that the red pill guys get wrong. Okay, now I've watched a bit of red pill stuff in the last 12 months since I've been doing this, and the red pill guys, what they do is they go, oh, hypergamy, women bad, rah rah. They tell you what's wrong, the advantages that women have. What proper pickup dudes like me actually teach you is, okay, so these are the rules. Women have an advantage, okay? Women have all these advantages. Like a good lawyer, how can I look at these laws that are set in stone, and how can I get around them? Now, what you can do is you can play the game. And there's a lot of girls that have boyfriends, and, well, they want to have a side guy. They want to play around. Now, this is also a reflection of society, but I'm not here to judge society. I'm here to get you guys laid. And if they have an advantage, they got a boyfriend and they can get away with this, and they're willing to, and I dare say there's a lot of girls out there that are willing to do that, don't ask the question. Avoid the question. Avoid anything that leads to, is she seeing anyone, so that she can avoid that question, okay? So let's just say that you've got through the cold approach. You've either number closed her or some sort of social media, which is less valuable, of course. And via text, she has a moment of guilt. Her morals kick in, and she messages you and just says, look, I got a boyfriend, or whatever. She says something like that to that effect, or we should just be friends because of XYZ. I'm staying with a boyfriend. I'm kind of seeing someone at the moment. Now, if you've got to that point, that means she's kind of interested. And what do you do? Okay, so what you do at this point is she needs to understand, and this channel gives you advice that goes against the grain, because obviously I have had more success than most of the pickup dudes out there, and most of them are frauds. They don't know what they're talking about. They will tell you, be alpha. I don't care about your boyfriend. Tell him to screw himself. I'm the boss here. Okay. Now, this is what a pretend alpha hidden feminist actually will tell you. But I'll tell you what the best way to do it is. You need to tell her, look, I'm afraid of your boyfriend finding out. I don't want him to know. I don't want your boyfriend to know. Can we just be friends and nobody knows about this? Can it just be you and me? I'm really afraid, and you over exaggerate your fear of the boyfriend finding out. You go, whoa, I don't want to get in trouble hanging out with, you know, a girl that's got a boyfriend. And if she's willing to keep that little tiny secret, that little tiny secret can easily turn into a very big secret. Let's just put it that way. If she's willing to take that one step in the wrong direction, she's willing to go all the way. And if you're able to keep that secret and project to her that you are more afraid of the boyfriend than she is. And in today's society, a lot of women aren't really afraid of the boyfriend. Boyfriend finds out, it's like, what is he going to do, right? And she's like, yeah, I'm sleeping with the neighbor. What are you going to do about it, you know? And they're not really afraid of any repercussions, okay? So what she really wants to hear, and this is from her point of view, she wants to hear, okay, well, I just met a guy, and he might not be the most alpha guy out there. He could be this weaselly little guy, and I wouldn't mind trying him out. I wouldn't mind trying him out a little bit, right? But this is what the red pill guys get wrong. They think that the alpha guy is going to go, screw the boyfriend, I don't care about anything. But that weedy little male feminist, little like beta type guy, he's more likely to dob on her to the boyfriend and society and become very venomous and vindictive and want to take her out. He's more likely to do it than a proper player, okay? You've got to understand the mindset here. So from her point of view, she wants to understand that you are fearful of the boyfriend, even though you might not be. So she feels safe. She's like, okay, well, I'm not that worried. He's really worried. I can give this guy a go. And if you project that and you let her know, look, I just want to hang out for a little bit, just see, you know, we're just friends, hang out. And if you can project that, then she will feel safer giving you a go, giving you a try, hanging out with you. Maybe, you know, just hanging out and doing something and seeing if you could be her little side guy, right? Now, the second aspect of that is she also needs to understand that you're willing to walk away. You can walk away at any moment. So what you need to do is go, look, I'm really fearful of the boyfriend. I'm worried that he'll find out about us, okay? So can we just keep this little secret amongst us, right? Secondly, look, look, at any moment, look, I can just walk away, you know, I'm interested in hanging out with you, but, you know, if at any point in this little, you know, side relationship we got going, I'm happy to just walk away at any moment, okay? And I'm not going to be vindictive or angry at you because of it. She needs to know these two things. She really does need to know that she's safe to give you a try. It's really that simple. And once you do that, there's a high percentage chance that you will have yourself that side girl. The next aspect of it is you become a friend and nobody knows about it, okay? You don't want her to meet your friends, and she doesn't want any of her friends, or definitely your boyfriend, anyone connected to either of you seeing each other together. Now think about it from a pull situation. How do you pull? Well, this is a gold mine because, well, you can say on the first date, look, I'm a little bit worried about my friends seeing us together, so maybe we should just go back to my place. Pulling is magic when she has a boyfriend. And this is awful. I know I'm telling you guys some controversial stuff, but this is the reality of the world that we live in. And if you're not getting laid, and if you're suffering out there, you need to figure out how to you need to find loopholes in the system. And the system is definitely in the woman's favor. She has all of these advantages, and it's in the advantage of the top 20% of attractive and wealthy and tall men in your society. So if you're part of the 80% of men, you need to do everything in your power to try and get something out of the world. The world doesn't necessarily like you. So therefore, this is your opportunity to become a side guy. You know, build up your experience. You become a little side guy for a girl that has a boyfriend, while going out there and trying to find the right girl for you. But sitting at home being an incel and not taking advantage of all these little tiny opportunities, because this is what society's given you. Even in the worst situations, even in a downturn, when it comes to society, even if it's collapsing all around you, there's opportunities, and this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity due to the feminist society that we live in. So exploit it, and I think it is a great opportunity for you guys. So another aspect is you've got her number, right? She's then told you via text, say. So she didn't tell you during the cold approach that she has a boyfriend, she's in a committed relationship. She's obviously interested. She's had a moment of, her morals kicking in, and then she tells you. And then what you do is you text this magic line, and I'm going to end this video on this magic line. This is a line that has worked for me so many times that I would be ashamed to admit it. It's actually worked so many times, and the results from this is outrageous. Text her, look, I don't want to be your boyfriend. I don't want to steal you from your boyfriend. Text her this: I want to be your secret lover. This is literally the canned line that I'm teaching you guys. It is a little bit bad, but it is a result of society giving us, society's given us this mess, and we have to do what we can with this mess. Okay, so if the girl says that, look, you say, look, I'm actually more afraid. You try to portray that as well, the boyfriend. I don't want him to know about our little secret friendship. I'm happy to be friends. I don't want to be your boyfriend. And at any moment, at any point in this little sneaky little relationship that we have, I'm happy to walk away, and I'm not going to be bitter about it. I'm not going to be angry. I'm just going to go out and try and find another side girl as well. But I'm still happy to be friends, secret friends. And I'm not going to be vindictive, and I definitely don't want him to find out. Once you portray all of those things, and she feels safe in your presence because of all of those, you've ticked all of those boxes. When you text that message too, you text, look, I don't want to be your boyfriend. I just want to be your secret lover. That's it. You delete her number. You delete her name, her contact. You delete it from your phone. Okay. Once you've ticked all those boxes, you'll be very surprised, and this has happened so many times. It's actually a bad reflection on society. But the amount of times a girl has actually texted me, literally 2 weeks, a month, 6 months later, and you get the canned message. It's almost pretty much the exact same thing. Hi, how are you? Or how are you? It's just like 3 words or whatever. And you're like, hang on. Who's that? You go, hi, how you going? You don't ask her what her name is. You pretend that you still got her name in there, right? You go, hey, how you going? I haven't spoken to you in ages. Something along those lines. And then you find out that it's the girl that had the boyfriend. She's still with the boyfriend. She still lives with the boyfriend. Something happened, and she's messaging you. And then you've sealed the deal. And that's society. That's not me. You can blame me all you want. Society. Okay, so if you like this video and you like my tips and you want to learn the sweet art of cold approach, top link in the description if you want to look at my infield breakdowns and analysis videos. They're in the Facebook group. but you have to pay for lifetime entry for those, and you get it for free with coaching. I'll see you guys in the next video.